Hey guys, it's Lindsay. So today I'm going to be bringing you a full-on review. Ow, that hit my ear. Hey guys, it's Lindsay. So today I'm going to be doing a full-on review using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero, if I'm saying that right. My little accent likes to get in the way sometimes. This is the new Anastasia Glow Kit that has just recently launched in early March. I had mine March 2nd, the day before the actual release online, and I believe the release in stores is March 15th. I had early access to this palette whenever Sephora had released a 2-day, 48-hour pre-release, and that's whenever I picked mine up. And I have been using it ever since. I have used all the shades in here. I pretty much didn't know if I wanted to do a full-on review on this or if I wanted to use this in action in like a get ready with me, or if you guys would be interested in a full-on product review. But today, and because it's been requested, I'm going to do a full-on product review. So this is the product. It comes in a sleeve. It's this beautiful light pink and her name is in holographic lettering. This thing is beautiful and I love how thin the Anastasia Glow Kits are. I don't have any of the other Glow Kits. This is mainly my very first one that I've ever bought. But seeing these shades, they were absolutely beautiful all over Instagram, and the way they swatched was just, it blew me away. And so yeah, let's get into the inside. If you haven't seen them already, I'm sure you have. These are the 6 shades in the palette, and I have used all of these shades. Again, I've had this for about 2 weeks, so I definitely have my opinions on these highlighters. The ones that I would say mostly fit the more fair shade of skin tones would be these top 3 right here. Your more medium skin tones can probably get away with these 2 up top and then these 2 over here. And then your more medium deep, I would definitely stick to this part of the palette. But the whole palette in general I have used on myself. I've even used this as an eyeshadow. You're getting 6 shades, but I believe the palette is $40. It's a really great deal for all the shades that you are getting, and they're all very metallic. I will say that this Forever Lit color is a game changer whenever it comes to how bright your highlight is. I was at the fairest of my fairest. I am super pale whenever I'm not wearing any self tanner, and even this was like, whoa, it was really bright. I even tried using this whenever I had a little bit more self tanner on myself as a pale princess. Whenever I have no self tanner on, this is straight up orange on my cheek. But I definitely love using this as a glow on the top of my eyelid. It's such a pretty flattering shade. Just go in with like a warm crease and then put this on the top of the lid. It's perfection. Because I use self tanner, I'm able to definitely use the whole palette. I have used this whenever I'm at like my freshest or darkest tan, and it is a beautiful warm bronzy highlight. All of these shades pretty much work. I don't feel like they are too dark to where not everybody can use them. It's a very universal palette if you're looking into this palette. If you're super pale, I would really recommend these top 3 for you. You have 3 highlighters that would really work, and the other ones can be used as eyeshadows. And your more medium deep people can probably use these 3. Forever Young is a really bright highlighter, and so that might be a little too stark on some people, but it just really depends on your skin tone. I feel like this is a well-rounded, universal palette. You can use this in your professional makeup kit if you want a really bright highlighting glow. I am super impressed with the formula of this. This is so creamy and so pigmented. It gives the most beautiful wet looking sheen to the skin. I'm going to quit talking about it, and I want to apply one of these to my face, and then we'll get into the swatches. And I think for today's look, I want to take Forever Young, and I'm using a Morphe M501 brush. I'm going to be taking Forever Young on the top of my cheekbones. Tap off the excess because, girl, that's important. And I didn't go too heavy in with the brush, and now I'm just going to go on the top of the cheekbones, and I'm just going to do this side with the Forever Young shade. Can you see that? Oh! Is that shade not gorgeous? And sometimes I like to take Kitty Cat, that pinker, more champagne pink, and I like to go right on the very top of the cheekbone and kind of blend them all together. Is that not? Can you see that, girl? I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Ooh. And there's something about this formula that does not accentuate texture. I don't have a lot of texture on the top of my cheekbones, but I do have those little smile lines, those crinkle lines from laughing. This formula does not accentuate the crow's feet around my eyes. It's actually a smoothing formula. Just look at that. That is so beautiful. And then I'm just going to top Kitty Cat right on the top, just to make it glow just a little bit more. And now I'm taking Forever Young right down my nose. And I'm taking Forever Young right on my brow bone. Just highlighting everything up. Yes, girl. I feel like Forever Young and Glow Getter and Kitty Cat are my personal 3 favorites in the palette. If I ever want to pack a punch and just add an extra little bit of glow to my skin, like even though this is super wet looking and super bright and stark, I even feel like the Forever Lit shade will make it even more bright. Now let me just show you if you're not already sold on this glow kit. Some people have said that they find theirs a little bit glittery. Since I've worked with mine for about 2 weeks and I've worn them throughout the day, I find that the formula itself melts into my skin where I don't notice glitter particles on my face. Some people's skin texture is a little bit more drier than mine, and theirs could come off as flakes of glitter on their skin, as to where with my skin type, I'm not sure if it's just how the formula mixes in with my foundation or my makeup or my skin type, but I don't find any glitter particles floating around on my face. Mainly the highlighted area just looks like I have metallic skin. It's really cool. And might I add that this highlighter palette is not for the faint of heart. If you are looking for just a slight, very easy, everyday kind of glow, this is not it. This is a very bright, very in your face, very shiny highlighter. And if you're looking for that, you know, glow from within, very subtle highlight, this is not the palette for you, but this is definitely a shine bright like a diamond type highlighter. Okay. So I'm just going to go into swatching a little bit of the palette. The first shade I'm going to go in is Forever Lit, and that is such a stark white shade. This is Forever Lit. This is Kitty Cat, and this is the more pink champagne color. This shade is Forever Young, and this is the shade that I used on my face. And this shade right here is Forever Young. This shade right here is Glow Getter, and you can tell it's definitely more yellow based, as to where the other shades are a little bit more on the pinky, more cooler side. And this is the first really warm shade that we're starting to see in the palette. And you can even see on my medium to pale skin tone, this is Glow Getter right here, and this is where it starts getting a little bit on the warmer, darker side. But it's still a beautiful shade. This next shade is Daydream. You can see right there is Daydream. So even while I'm not the darkest of skin tones, this would still work on a medium, more medium deep skin tone than it would a super light complexion. So right there is 143, and you can tell it's a little bit more reflective than Daydream. So this is actually one that will show up on my skin tone as well, and it's beautiful. It's just a more bronzy, warm glow. And here's all the shades together. I would definitely say that ever since I've received this palette, it has been non-stop on my face every single day. I found a purpose for each and every shade. I feel like I can use them no matter where I am. They're all beautiful. They all have a purpose, and you're getting such a good value with as much as you're getting in this one palette for 6 highlighter shades. And it's Anastasia. You can't go wrong. This palette is just everything. I wish I picked up a second one. So that is my little mini review of the Nicole Guerriero palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button to support what I'm doing here on YouTube. Click that bell notification to know when I'm next uploading another new video. And also follow me on all my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter handles, which will be here in the video and in the down bar below, as always. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Let me know what else you would like to review, and get ready because I think I'm going to be using this palette again, using different shades in the next video that I'm going to be uploading. So keep out an eye for that. I might be recreating this eye look, and hint, it's using the Stila liquid glitters. Oh my god. And that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later.